Hey guys, it's Zach and I'm back with another video for you guys here today. It's actually going to be a live commentary of a game on the FIFA 18 demo. And this is the first time I've done a live commentary of actual gameplay. You know, I've live Canva, squad builders and stuff while I'm working in the game. But this is the first time I've actually been playing the game, so we'll see how it goes. So when you start up the demo, this is what you see. The world game fueled by the world's best. So the whole thing is they're using this new engine, Frostbite, which debuted last year, trying to make the game as real world as possible. And they talk about this new crossing control, which the crossing is really good, very different in this year. But it was good to start FIFA 17 as well, and they kind of changed it. So they have the real player motion like they were talking about, and they also have new dribbling techniques. You can kind of change direction like mid-stride now, rather than like complete the animation of a dribble and then move. So that's pretty cool. And then you've got the FUT icons, of course. This is all about Ultimate Team. There's going to be a lot of changes to Ultimate Team, which I'll probably have a video going over later this week maybe. But then you can talk about the journey, which I'm probably not even going to play, to be honest. I don't know, if there's decent like Ultimate Team rewards like there was last year, I'll definitely play. But it wasn't a great story. It was okay. It needs more work. Okay, so we're just gonna jump into a kickoff game. To be fair, I have played a couple of games already. I haven't been Juventus yet. So let's do Juve and Bayern. Paulo Dybala and David Alaba there. Okay, so we're going to jump into settings. You can't change the length, which is really annoying, but I will change it to legendary. We will play at the Bernabeu, and we'll jump into team management. So this is cool. This is the quick substitute. So like when you're playing a game, I hope you can do this in Ultimate Team as well. It is super cool. You can set 3 people to quick sub, and I'll show you how to do it right now. So let's say I want Marquisio to come in at some point during the game, and I'll probably leave Khedira in for like defensive stability, but let's say I want to bring Marquisio in for Pjanic at some point. I select Pjanic, I hit R2, and then I select Marquisio, and now they're like linked. See how he has that little, up by his name, he's got that little jersey, that he's the first quick sub. Let's say I might want Bernardeschi off for Quadrado, and I might want Higuain off for Mandzukic. Right, so those are my, actually I'm going to put Barzagli in. Those are my quick subs, which is pretty cool. So, that's my change. I'm happy to go with that. These games are pretty short, so, and we'll jump right into the match. So, skill games, from what I can tell, are, just skill games. Here's a little dribbling one. Same sort of thing as every other year. You do notice with the dribbling, look how close, controlled Dybala is here. And even with the fake shots, look, that's so much more realistic than they normally, or than they have been in past years, I should say. So we jump into the game. We'll watch the presentation. So obviously this is Premier League teams. They have good licensing with the Premier League teams, full licensing with all the stadiums, so they can obviously do a lot of different things as far as the presentation is concerned. Sorry about that. Got Manuel Neuer right there coming out. A lot of Juve supporters at the Bernabeu today. Juve and Bayern Munich playing in Madrid at the Bernabeu. Let's pretend it's a Champions League final, I guess. Couple of good goal scorers up there on screen now, the Pole and the Argentine. A lot of good players on both of these teams. So Gianluigi Buffon still going strong. They kind of changed the kickoff. So normally, like, I don't know if they did this on purpose to, like, how like everything was super powered coming off the kickoff, like you can kind of dribble by everyone. Maybe you can't do that so much anymore. This is my first game on Legendary. I think this is my 3rd game overall. I played a couple just to kind of get the feel of the new game. I am someone that if I play offline, I play on Legendary for career mode or for things like that. I do try and play Legendary. Defending is hard, I've noticed. Defending is difficult, and it's going to be harder, I think, going up against real life people that aren't so predictable as the AI. Yeah, it's okay. I haven't found any major problems with it yet, but we'll see. They're good at defending. Oh, nice tackle there. Let's see if we can get a break. Oh, terrible pass. Okay. People feel slower. It's not so arcade-like. It is very... it's not who I wanted to pass it to. Oh, Higuain wins it anyway. And I couldn't decide what to do. Let's go, Alexandro. Tackling is definitely different. It's a lot more realistic. You don't just like win the ball with your tackle. Timing and playing the man is actually a lot more important. I found. What kind of pass was that? Can't get anything going. It's kind of hard to concentrate while you're talking through a gameplay segment here. Oh, okay. So, overall impressions. I like the game. I like how good the crossing is. I like how smooth things feel, despite the fact that they're a little sticky, a little slow. It'll be interesting how the pro players feel about it, because it's almost as if you have a tiny bit of input lag. Like if anybody ever played last year, I'm sure they experienced input lag a little bit. Like you'd press a button and then it would take way longer than it should for the action to process. It feels like you have a tiny bit of input lag like all the time, but just a tiny bit, and it's definitely not unplayable or anything. See if we can keep playing through. He's wide open, Bernardeschi across the goalkeeper. Oh my god, terrible. Finishing is different. I tried to do the double tap and it just missed there, just missed. I probably should have finessed that. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, like kind of just and so it'll be interesting, like the pro players, like because they're pro players because. Well, okay, they're obviously great at the game, but one of the reasons they're great at the game is because their reaction times are so good. A lot of professional gamers, no matter what the game is, what the sport is, what the whatever is, they're good because they can react quickly. Wow, that was a heck of a goal. He absolutely ripped that at the goalkeeper. Excuse me, not a lot Buffon could do there. So, wow. Let's watch that replay. Oh my god, just arriving late, left-footed, absolutely hammered that. Should have been marked by someone. Well, anyway, so we'll shake that off. Half an hour in. Oh, that was interesting. I didn't even mean to put it out there. Okay. Legendary is way harder than semi-pro, in case anyone's wondering. Ugh. So yeah, I was talking about finishing a little bit. Clearly Arturo Vidal has no problems with it, but I've struggled a little bit just kind of getting the right shot for the right situation. And that'll happen. You know, people will make videos about like, oh, this is the best way to score here. So, you know, once we're like a week or two into the game, everyone will have figured out what's good, what's the good way to shoot, blah, blah, blah. Go Bernardeschi. Go! See that ball? Oh, that's not that ball. That's that ball. How about a turn? Oh, Dybala, weak foot. Oh, that was poor. Good to get the chance on goal though, which is nice. I think it might have been. Oh, it was a second shot. He had that one, that double tap, low driven, which I don't know if that'll be as effective this year. Last year, it was like that was the way to go. Oh, that was the way to finish. If you wanted to score, you did low driven, right? Now, I'm not sure that's going to be the case. I was like, oh, why did I play Liechtenstein? Why didn't I play Dani Alves? Yeah, that's because they don't have Dani Alves anymore. And he turns? Yes. Nice. Oh, terrible. I need another skill move there. I just didn't do it. Oh, get that. Oh, man. Yeah, it just feels like people aren't as quick to the ball, like as quick off the mark. Like acceleration is really low, which I'm not sure I love, but overall, okay. We are getting our butts kicked here. 58% possession to 42. We only have 2 shots, neither of which is on target. So let's go get some shots on target. Let's take it to Bayern a little bit. You know what? I'll try and leave the game as a draw. regardless, because I want to go to penalties, because I only went to penalties once before, and I think they felt different. I think they might have changed them up a little bit, so we'll see if we can do that. Go, Douglas Costa, go! Okay, now we might be able to get a cross in. Oh, Menzo. Oh, is he Higuain? Not Menzo. Get out of the way. Let Bernardeschi get that. He's right there. Come on, win that. So anything else I should talk about? Passing feels fine. Passes are crisp. They're clean. They get where they need to go. As you can see, they're just keeping the ball away from me, so passing is fine. I wish they worked on the AI a little more. They never will. It's fine. I don't know why I hope at this point. Dribbling's nice. I don't know about dribbling overhaul, but I definitely feel like I have good control over my players. Oh, look at that pass. Dybala. Okay, turn inside. Oh, nice finish. Nice and easy. Took it on the goalkeeper. Didn't go near post. Thought about it. Really nice finish underneath the goalkeeper to his left side. And that was a low-driven finesse. A double tap right there. Slotted past the goalkeeper. Did what Bernardeschi couldn't do from that angle. Opposite side, of course. But okay, nice finish. Back in the game now. Back in the game. And like I said, if I have another opportunity to score, I'll take it. But then I'll let them score on me. Because I do want to go to penalties at the end of this game. Oh, I had a lot of curve. Did I touch that? No. Thank goodness. Okay, Alexandro. Let's. Oh. See what Douglas Costa did right there? He just like kind of stopped. Like, make the run beyond me. Like, sprint beyond me. Like, I don't want defensive cover. What are you doing? So sometimes I feel like the AI can tend towards the defensive mindset, and I can probably adjust that in settings, but I haven't done that yet. Next stoppage in play, I will try the quick subs. Not try, but do the quick subs to show you guys what it looks like. Super cool, especially if you're playing against your friends. You don't really want to pause, but you want to get the substitute in. It's a really good idea. I like it a lot. Let's go. Woo, that was close. Okay, and let's move. And we're wide. Nice, Bernardeschi. Can you beat Alaba? No, obviously not, because that was a huge touch. I don't know what you're doing. Win that. Win that. Oh, yes. Well done. Okay, let's break. And this is what I mean about real life. Did you see that touch? That was a terrible touch. But do terrible touches happen in real life? Yeah, of course they do. So should that happen? Yeah, I guess. Do I want my... I don't know. Do I want my FIFA game to be an exact replication of real life? No, I don't. Because then I'll just go outside and play soccer. Okay, so here's that... let's bring Marquisio on for Pjanic. So all you do is hold R2, press X, and then press X again to like confirm it. And if you want to go to, let's say, like your third quick sub, you can just move over with the left stick. But anyway, do I want my video game to be like real life? I mean, to a degree, obviously. Because if it's not close enough to real life, then what's the point of playing the video game of that game? You know, like I'd play something else if I wanted a different... Oh, wow. Please get out there. Woo! That was close. So yes, to a degree. But at the same time, I don't want it so realistic because, okay, for example, what's the length of a soccer match? The length of a soccer match is 90 minutes, right? Am I playing this game for 90 minutes? No, obviously not. So is there going to be the same amount of chances created? Maybe, maybe not. Like, so you have to make adjustments in the game. Like, should every shot go in? Of course not. But do I want to score 3 or 4 goals most games? Yeah, of course I do. Like, it's fun to score goals. And am I okay conceding that many goals? Yeah, sure, that's fine. And I think maybe that's why they made defending a little bit harder to kind of cater to that. But you do give the ball away a lot on offense from just, like, silly errors that, like, are definitely happening in real life, but may not have happened in prior games. So far we only came up with that one example, but I'd be surprised if we didn't come up with another one. The game's almost over, so maybe not. But please don't score. Oh, that was close. Didn't mean to clear. Oh, wow. Okay, got a little lucky. So we'll jump right into penalties. Just want you guys to see kind of how penalties work, and And then we'll sign off, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. So we brought it back a little bit. Same number of shots on target, just one less shot total. Pass accuracy for both of us, phenomenal. 91 and 93. I think you'll see that a lot with the AI on Legendary, particularly with good teams. So we'll just leave the order as it is. So Paulo Dybala steps up. So adjust your starting position, same as you used to with the right stick. Aim your shot with L and power up with circle. So circle now controls the power. So when you press the left stick last year, you'd start running if you pressed it forward. Now you don't do that. Now L is just direction. Oh, use L2 or R2 to adjust approach speed. I don't know about that. Okay, so let's back up a little bit. Let's aim it this way. And that's way too... Oh, it went in. Okay, I thought that was going to be way too powerful, but I guess that worked. And you see how it kind of stuttered there? That's because I hit L2, so I guess I slowed down a little bit. Saving things, still the same. Oh, see ya, Vidal. Okay, so let's try that again. We'll back up a little bit. We're going to do that stutter step again, and we're going to go right down the middle. We're just going to tap it down the middle. So I press the circle, and we stutter, and we tap it down the middle. And you can change the direction at any point. I could move that arrow at any point. So, oh, nice finish from James Rodriguez. We're going to pull this one towards that this side here. We're going to try and slot it right. Oh, see how the arrow changed colors? I think that's because you're aiming at the post. Oh, did you see how I sped up there? Oh, that was cool. Huh. Okay, yeah, so R2 like speeds up your run, L2 slows it down. That's actually pretty cool. So there's no like double tap for the stutter step sort of thing anymore. That's gonzo. We're gonna go try and go in the upper right hand corner with Bruno Dessi. How about that? Oh, nice. I like that. Okay, I'm liking penalties this year. We're 4 for 4. If they don't score, we win. So it'd be nice to win on my first online game of FIFA, or first recorded game of FIFA 17. And there's the save. Let's go. So I know it was a little haphazard. I was a little all over the place. I'll get better at commentating live games if that's something you guys are interested in seeing in the coming year. And I will leave you with a little bit of Gianluigi celebration. And I'll sign off and see you guys with something else on Wednesday of this week. So I'll talk to you guys then. See ya. Bye.